Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Empyrion Galactic Survival, Reforged Eden. I'm a Greedy Crow and well, we're back over here at base. You know, threw a couple of extra things into the factory, just over here. So we get a few more of our requirements taken care of here. Zascosium's getting close. Arrestium's only about half the way there. Neodymium is still a fair ways off. Although we did stop at our auto mine, picked up the Neo and whatnot. I just need to transfer it to the base. I want to say construction input is where the furnace picks up from. So if I go over here, yeah, pick up some of that. Might as well throw all the ore I have over that can get processed in that fashion. Got a bit of sathium as well from the rocks on that planet. But I need to find an actual, like, sathium mine. Like, or not a mine, like an actual sathium deposit. As that's going to be essential to making sure we can actually, well, you know, build the things we want to build. Because we've been struggling for sathium for a little bit. But that's not what today's episode is gonna be about. What is the... Oh, I'm gonna have to step outside. Step outside. Step outside. Over here. And take a look. What is the furnace attached to? Furnace. You are attached to a cargo pallet. Okay. Base. Where is this cargo pallet? That can't even hold all of that. What if I just put that over? Then we go back. Go back. Furnace. Access. Let's turn it on. Just work with the constructor input. There you go. Yeah. I'll let the furnace burn through that. But today, we are gonna... Let's get away from that. Actually, I'll go up in 04 here. We are... gonna be... Excuse me, thank you. Building some auxiliary nacelles. And looks like I need to walk a bit further back. I'll try my HUD. And my, you know, my light. But we're gonna build some auxiliary nacelles for the old ship here, which I've been thinking on a few names, but nothing's really struck me as just the one, you know. So I'm still deliberating. Go out this way, but. In that deliberation, I decided I wanted to, you know, fix my thrust issue in this thing. It was just supposed to be a hauler, but the forward thrust is staggeringly underwhelming. Now, we don't have a lot of CPU with which to work. We get about 350-ish thousand blocks and devices. Yeah, this is where I want to be. But I've pulled the advanced RCSs that give us that amount. But I'm gonna go ahead and pick up some of this stuff. And then I'm thinking if we go right here, takes that medium thruster. Yeah, it leads right into these. Which is perfect for our purposes. Light. Alright, yeah. And I think I'm just going to build them like this instead of doing one up and one down and making those quad nacelles. I'm just going to do two big blocky nacelles like these because it follows sort of what I feel is the overall architectural design of said ship. So let me move a little further back. That way my drone's not constantly being like, you're going out of range. Alright, we can safely stand right there. And I'll have these access ways that just lead into that superstructure for now. And obviously I'll place more other things. Ooh, I'm gonna need... Crap, I didn't think about this. I'm gonna need a bunch of blocks, but I don't want to leave them as just regular steel blocks. So I'm curious, how much titanium do we have just chilling about? We got a bunch of sathium plates. We have a fair bit of titanium. But to make 100 would be 1,600 of our titanium plates, which will deplete us. But we'll use this 100 to be the outer shell. And then I'll build the inner bits with, you know, carbon substrate. But how do we want to begin this little adventure in? We'll start with harden. So let's go ahead and hold on. I should do this the other side and build in symmetry mode. Don't be a dummy. Use the tools you have available. Alright. That's ready. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some symmetry mode going. Perfecto. Alright, and we're just gonna... because we're gonna have it step up and step down to meet about the top of that and the bottom of this. So, yeah, a little bit of ways to go on that. Yeah, give me that. There we go. There we go. Up. And there we go. I think the next one will be... Gosh dang it. Now I'm conflicted again. Already, I know. It's madness. I know. Oop, that's that's all of those. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough hardened steel to really do what we want here. But I think this is as low as I'll go with that. And since it's gonna come back, it's gonna block these. I'd rather not have thrusters go straight into like a part of the hull. I'll bring it back that far. Yep. That's gonna be lovely. Lovely. Ooh, and I'm out. That's not ideal. These bits are less likely to get shot. Still don't want to build them out of carbon substrate. I think steel is going to be a better call for these. Give me all that. There we go. Alright, so there'll be no going that way, but it will go this way. I could step it down one more, or up one more, but I don't think we're gonna go that route. And in fact, I know we're not gonna go that route. We are going to 13 medium thrusters. can you give me, and I'm sure you can, what could do large thrusters? These are 40,000. So 2 forwards, 2 reverses. These left and rights are going to move over. So I might as well strip these out now. Please and thank you. It's going to be a bit of a buildy episode. And I still haven't fixed the old Wintergreen up here. Because I've been debating whether or not I just sort of upgrade the bits of its hull and things and swap out its shield chargers for capacitors and just max out its shield value like I have on the Wraith over there, or because I'm torn whether I keep it as a like multi-rolled thing or if I just lean heavy into the fighting on it. But there were some suggestions in the comments for some different vessels. Actually, hold on, because I'm going to need additional power generation. We get these large generators. Regular fuel tanks, eh? Thinking we're gonna do 3 of those, and then we're going to, I know these aren't the more efficient way to do that, but it is what it is. My gosh, just thank you. OT. All right, and it'll look a little something like that. So I got one of these as carbon substrate. I was just, because they're not really armored up against anything, I'm just using regular steel there for now. But these, I kind of want to, gosh dang it, they go, oh, this one goes the way I want it to go. Those go like that. That's there, and then the transition is actually under this tab that fits it. And just like that. Perfecto. I think we just go regular steel. This does a little. I'd very much rather hardened steel be there, but as you can see, we're gonna be short on that. Actually, can I make more blocks? Well, I know I can make more. Give me, I just need some steel blocks. And then I'll go around upgrading as needed for the rest of the stuff. These are all going to be... yeah, that's what I figured. We're going to be way out of blocks by the time I get to doing what I want to do. You see, and now that's just gonna look awkward. Ooh. Yeah, you see that? These were supposed to be transition blocks. There was only one row of proper things. Uh-oh. Now it's all spaced off wrong. I will either A, have to do this, which might make it a little funny looking. Yeah, it will make it funny looking. It's his second run that's underneath this side. That's the issue, because they're supposed to be the transition points. I mean, I guess I could have them as less angled of a transition. Do something maybe like I need steel blocks, please. Do something like this. Like that. Yeah, and that'll match it back up. And it doesn't look like that would be too horrible. I wouldn't be able to use these grates, though. Hold on. Hold the phone. Let me rip all this back out. Okay. Well, I ended up with a little something like this. These are messing up the transition for this to be the same as this. But once I get, XLs, I'll plug one center in here, one center in there, and these will be used as the reverse thrust. Because right now, reverse thrust isn't the worst thing in the world. And I'm ignoring lift at the moment because, well, this thing can lift anything, basically. And these things, I'm still confused as to what they were supposed to be for. But, Oh, is there supposed to be a thruster there, I guess? I'm not worrying about the windows, but that does mean these can come. And eventually the set on top of these can be replaced with mediums, or actually larges. I mean, when we get to that point, and we have the, additional CPU. Ooh, I didn't realize we had gone over by that much. CPU statistics. Generators. They're causing me a lot of heartache. Shield boosts. I did add a few of those about inside of here. Actually, we can go take a look at that. That was a very happy outcome with that. Was in here. I started playing with some of those decorative windows, and they didn't come out bad. Like, these aren't horrible looking. And in fact, I could probably spin that to the side, and we can see the little rotatey bits. What if I do that? Can I actually? Where did you go? You are so much CPU. But this is the charger, and we need the charger. Yeah. What if I did it like that, and we see the rotating bits. That's nice. These patterned windows, I've never really... That is not the key I want. I've never really used, so I wasn't sure how it was going to come out, but I did a few different patterns. I did that one, which I kind of liked. I did this one, which I liked. Inside of here, you see there's a big boy generator. So I could probably rip out that other generator in there if need be, but I was maxing power after I added things. Oh, so harvest guy, But inside of here, extra... No, that was a capacitor. That's the charger. Added extra chargers. I think on the backside of this, because added extra fuel tanks. Take these fuel tanks. Yeah. 3 capacitors, which can go... because we need the CPU back, and each one of those is 25,000. So that gave us 75,000 back right there. That's the equivalent of one of the big boys. Well, the medium boys. Because there is one that's larger. How you would ever fit that somewhere? You would need a massive ship. Yep. Yeah, some of these patterns I didn't care for. This took a bit of humming and hawing about because I wanted all of these little edges to be met onto the floor, but I had to compromise and let the window terminate at the floor instead of, you know, these little edges on some of these to get a little bit more unique pattern, but I don't think it came out all that bad, honestly. So 51,000 over. What is, generators? 13, 450,000. All right, so if I pull one of those generators, that should solve... Why is my jetpack off? Why am I hitting all these weird keys? If I pull one of the generators, and I think I'll pull that one that was recently buried in the side of the thing, because I haven't tried anything since I leave those ones. Actually, I'll pull you two. Yeah. And that should put us... we're about 1,500 over. So I'm going to go ahead and button up these things then. I'm just going to use carbon substrate on these because I know it's all temporary. And I know it's... Well, it's going to get destroyed. It's going to get a hole blasted in it. Yeah, you're probably right. But... honestly, I can't bring myself to care at the moment. That's a horrible answer, but I just can't. But that does solve some of our forward thrust in this gap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So an extra 2 side to side. And unless I got creative with some of the blocks I could remove, we're not going to get any better thrust out of this bad boy. Which is kind of a sad thing to say, if I'm being honest. It is kind of sad. There we go, and that'll do that on that side. Perfect. All right. We'll come out of symmetry mode, and we have a recently upgraded ship. Run through some of these high temperature, high radiation areas. Come forward here. Yeah, those nacelles are they're a little smaller than I was gonna build them, but that's because we were hitting CPU constraints, and obviously I've got a missing thruster over there for that. Those are gonna turn into the big ones. Thrusters off, shields are off, lights, whatever. Turrets off. All right. Well, that's fun. So that's taken care of. Well, taken care of. It's at a more welcomed state than it was. But those nacelles are going to be needing quite a bit of additional work. Let me go ahead and disconnect from Wi-Fi. Alright, I'm gonna take the Wintergreen because it can still fly. It does have thrust in all directions. One little guy right there. But yeah, it's got thrust in all directions, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it out. Power on. And we're gonna go... Yeah, you're not gonna do it. 103% shields. it won't power shields anyways. I don't have any extra anything. Alright, so got 100,000 in my bank, and I've got 77,000 on me. We're gonna go up to one of these colonist way stations that offer station services. See what's gonna cost to repair this bad boy. Okay, so we're over here at colonist station, correct? Yes, this is colonist way station. It's okay. It's all right. So I go to station services, right? I'm like, all right, let's get a cost. 2.4 million credits. You disgusting little. Oh no. No. So I think I'm just gonna. There's no shot I afford that. At least not yet. There are ways to make money, absolutely, and I'll go do some of them later. But at the moment, there no. Yeah, we'll make money later, but right now it's like it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I probably have the resources at hand to repair it using my base's repair pad. I could just throw in the resources and do it that way. But we were already thinking of a potential redesign, and I guess, yeah, I'll lean into kind of a heavier combat role for this as well. Which kind of defeats the purpose of the Wraith, though. I like the multi-role SV, but I think we're well past the point of needing a multi-role SV. It needs to be dedicated to do a particular job, which will also promote, you know, the whole idea of having multiple smaller vessels. So I think I may just scrap this version of the Wintergreen and just say, hey, nope, she gone. And look at doing a proper like different build later on. Probably not use the Wintergreen as a base, because I like the Wintergreen as is its base form. Obviously there's things I could tweak, make better, refine, but I like it as it's a cheap starter SV. Just the base level Wintergreen, just nice and cheap. And she's ready to go super quick. You don't need a whole lot of investment to her. So I kind of like that, and I kind of want to leave it that way. But for now, I think this version here is just going to go... Ooh, hear all that? It's going to go and sit in its little home. Right in here. Yeah. Alright, thank you. What? Oi! Open. There we go. Yeah, she got a little longer, not much. Alright, and power her off. And I think she'll sit here until we one day need her again. But I will take all of its goodies out of her. Good data controller, spare fuel, and O2 for that. But yeah, she got ooh, hold on. Shield chargers. Where did those go? Are those okay? They're on me. So a charger and a capacitor. I'll leave the CPU things. Already got a shield. Mayhap a generator will go, but who knows? I'm not gonna be able to hold that on me. I need to connect to salvage vessel. Please and thank you. Yep, and I'll leave all of it smaller thrust on it, but I'll take that. Oh. Yes, these nacelles need work, but we need resources to do the work. And well, we're in the business of fighting for our resources at this point. So I'd like to go take out a few of those Ziraxian defense points on the moon. But I'm not going to take this whole thing up there. I'm just going to take this Wraith, who is missing a landing gear. You three-legged freak. Also, it still has all its temporary, gun placements I put on her. But I think I'll leave those. What are you looking at CPU-wise? You get about 2,000 on you. Your shields are close to, close to their max. But I'm going to throw some chargers on you. And that already puts us over. Alright, so just one charger on you. Lovely. Yep, 60,000. Ooh, one put us over. But I can live with 99%. Alright. Oh, hold on. Is your Pentaxid tank is empty. Salvage vessel, Pentaxid. We went and mined up a bunch. And then container controller is going to take... we'll do that. That's about another Pentaxid tank's worth, yeah. So we got lasers. Do we have railgun rounds? We have plasma. We have plenty of these. I'd like some more Type A. I'd like some more railguns, and we'd like missiles. So 102 missiles. That'll do us. We'll take 80 Type A's for plasma. We're good on that. We'll keep these railgun. Nah, we won't have enough railgun rounds to do anything. Let's go ahead and take a gander at locks and devices. Okay, so that's the advanced constructor. Output to the ammo, please. And can you make me? You can. Because I think I didn't refine all of my Pentaxid yet. That'll give me 20 more of those. Let's make it 40 more. And then another... that's another 60 missiles. Yeah, we'll do that. Get those, and then I'll see you all up on the moon. Heavy defense sighted. Moving in to take her out. She's got shields. We did a little reconfiguration of our own, though, and, well, we've got, oh, she don't have no shields no more. But we took off our railguns because we didn't really have the ammo or ability to make a ton of it. So we took those off, and now we're looking at, yeah, a bit more maneuverability on this old girl. Ooh. Oh, stuck. Still got the strong shields. So if we can just take out, there we go. 3 volleys. Basically all it takes for a laser turret. Let's turn our turrets off of bases. Devices, auto group everything, please. We went ahead and robbed the turrets off of the Wintergreen as well. No predators, no bases, and if you're after those things, don't be. Alright, let's So my turret should be able to deal with most ground forces. You know. I think like that guy though. Made him hop. Yeah, so there's that's a Zirax scum boy. And that's a core. That's a heavy defense down. Ooh. Alright. Let's get back in. I still haven't made a switch for these, so just manually opening and closing. Where did I put, did I not bring it with me? Dang it. Thought I brought my spare, whatchamacallit with me. What in the jazz def is going on here? Container controller, go ahead and connect up to you. So we're not after too much that's around here, but this thing is laser cannon advanced. I should have my salvage core is here with me. Let's see what happens if I take that. Put all those in there. Ooh, for a CV. Ooh, that's gonna be heavy. Ow. Stinking jerk. Almost killed me. Got a few meds, but not a ton. Destroyed Wraith. Yeah. Meds. Alright, well, I got those 2 health packs I just used back. That's nice. I think we'll salvage up the missile turrets. Should be a bit of Ziscosium from each. And then I'll be on to destroying more defense towers. But, we'll take care of those. Ooh! Okay. Get them, turrets. Come on. Huh. Okay. No. Habitals it? No. We're gonna respawn in this area. Oh, the turrets did get them. Yes! That's what I'm talking about, turrets. Ooh, extra meds. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to... Oh, no, I'm still connected. That's nice of it. Power coils, computers. That Ziscosium alloy is a... Oh, it's so valuable to us. But, we'll go ahead and we'll start taking out the rest of these defenses. Like I was saying, that we can have our way with this Gist headquarters, which is our proving grounds, I'll say, for Maveth. But I'll clean up some of these, this outer set. Actually, is there anything interesting in this outer set? No, there's not. So I'll clean up this outer set off cam, and then we'll take a drone platform, a bioweapons lab, and a communication tower as we make our way down towards this headquarters. But though will be for the next one. So thank you everybody who's joined me for this. We did a little bit of rebuild. We started our assault here. We didn't bring a whole bunch of spare weapons, so we'll have to do a trip back at some point. But, yeah, I think we can take out probably 2, maybe 3 of these guys before I have to head back. But that is it for this. Again, thank you, everyone. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, sub, you know, all the things people on the YouTubes are always chatting about. But yeah, appreciate you watching anyways, regardless of what you do. And everybody, remember to, as always, stay safe out there.